what's up? Prince Sports here. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. Yo, I want to talk about championships and people pitting asterisks next to championships. Listen, man, we need to stop and we need to move on from trying to downgrade people winning, okay? There's no such a thing as the perfect time to win. There's no such a thing as, oh, if it wasn't for this, if it wasn't for that. Man, only thing you could focus on is what actually has happened, okay? I repeat, the only thing you could focus on is what actually has happened, okay? Worrying about or making excuses for your favorite player or your favorite team because they lost is a cowardly way of admitting that you just lost. That's all. You know, Nelly said it best, I want to be number one, right? Nobody remembers number two. And that's a fact, because being ranked number two is only something that people will remember in the short term. The only thing that could hold a true impact on your legacy is actually winning, period. Okay, if you one of those type of people say, oh, I'll wait for the perfect time to do this. Oh, I'll wait to do this. I'll wait to do that. Guess what? There's a good chance, 99% chance that you will never do all that bullshit that you claim that you're going to do. You know why? Because you sat around doing nothing. That's why. So you don't get credit for talking. You don't get credit for doing nothing. You get credit for actually putting in the work, okay? Committing the action itself. That's what you get credit for. It's plain as simple as that. It's just like being, everything in life requires focus and commitment. And if you can't do that, you're not gonna go much far. It's the same thing like sports. You get what you put into it. You know, you wanna be great, you have to work out. You have to put your body through a heavy amount of pain and exercising and running drills and practicing late night, probably when your body don't even want to do it no more, but you still have to put that work in. You know another reason to why Michael Jordan is a player like Michael Jordan is great as he is, even a Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, all these guys, is because they continue to work on their craft. Okay, their work ethic is off the charts. You know, it's as simple as that. You're not going to be great by, just saying, oh, I'd be good next year. It doesn't work that way, man. You have to put that work in, A skill is something that equals to potential. Potential is something that you have to work on at. Skill is something developed, something that you craft, you work on, all right? And when you try to downgrade somebody from winning a championship because another player on the opposite team got a championship, what you're doing is just making excuses for yourself, okay? I mean, you either win or lose. There's no excuses. Nobody's 100% perfect come playoff time. Nobody's 100% perfect come NBA Finals time. Because guess what? They all take L's, in the health department because their bodies are beat up. You think Michael Jordan was healthy every time he played in the playoffs? Man, this guy had tendonitis in his knees and all this other stuff. But he keep pushing. And that's what you got to keep doing. You got to push your body. You got to want it, That's with anything with life, man. You could talk a lot of shit, but you don't do it. Then all you're doing is just, blowing smoke up your ass. And a lot of people tend to do that. And they think they're doing something just because they're talking. It doesn't go that way, And this is why I like guys, even workhorses like Kawhi Leonard, man. He's quiet, but he's out there putting that work in. So, is there a asterisk next to this year's championship, whoever wins? No, I'm not putting an asterisk next to it. I'm giving full credit to whoever wins, all right? Because guess what? They still got to go out there and perform. And everybody's starting at zero. Everybody is playing with the same pandemic issues. It's not like somebody has an edge. And a lot of players are going to go into the championship with key role players lost. So that means you're going to have to heavily rely on the superstars even more. So it's either show or prove time for the best to come out and play. So, like they say in the movie, Warriors come out and play. That's what I'm looking for come basketball time. Now, did I care about the NBA season coming back? No, not necessarily, but I know they was going to come back. I mean, it's still a business, and at the end of the day, life will come back to normal. There's nothing you or I could do about that. So, whoever wins, man, just give them their credit and quit that asterisk nonsense, because at the end of the day, they all earned it. You know, you act like they didn't play 60 plus games prior, okay? No championship should have an asterisk next to it if you're out there performing and you're playing. Simple as that. Prince Sports out. Keep it 3000. Peace.